I'll just start playing around with this patch of light for a moment or two. So what I'll do is penumbra angle's okay. Might actually change the cone angle a little bit to make that patch of light a little bit smaller, and perhaps increase the intensity a little bit, and I'll render to see what that looks like. It's not too bad. Might decrease the penumbra angle a bit. So you can see every time you make an adjustment to accurately see what the result is, you need to render and have a look at it, make a decision, and keep going. Actually go down to drop off. So drop off means that the light falls away from the center, and increase intensity. So there's a lot of toing and froing between all these parameters. So it's not really just one of these adjustments that matter, but how it relates to the other parameters. So there's a lot of toing and froing, a bit of trial and error, but the point is that it can take some time to get the result that you're looking for. So that penumbra angle is a little bit too soft. Drop off's a little bit too much. Let's have a look. Okay, back again. Penumbra angle. Okay, that'll do for the time being. So what I'll do is I'll just zoom out a bit, just to get a bit more of a context. Might make a bit of an adjustment to one of the directional lights, maybe the fill light. Rotate it just to get a bit more of what I might need. Again, a bit of trial and error, go back and forth, making adjustments, because any other changes you make will have an impact on what you had previously. So again, a lot of toing and froing until you start getting what you want. So might do actually is go to the attributes for key light. I think that's the fill light, because it's less intense. I might actually just slightly increase the illumination of that fill light, and maybe from this angle I'll do a render. Yeah, not too bad. What I might do is decrease it again, but I'll also decrease the key light, 0.8. And okay, that's sort of something. Now before continuing with the adjustments, what I might do is change the size of the render view. If you look down at the bottom of the render view, you have the size of this image. At the moment it's 960 by 540 pixels. Now I want it a bit bigger, so what I'll do is go to the render options, or the display render options settings, and in here I'm going to scroll down until I get to image size. So you can input in the size that you want, but we have these presets as well. So if I click, it reveals a drop down menu, and I might choose high definition 1920 by 1080. So if I close this and render again, you see that now the render size is bigger, and down the bottom here we can see that in fact it says 1920 by 1080 pixels.